Hi, so I'm doing something new and I'm recording this video very much on the fly. A thought occurred to me. I've invested in so many courses about just different things. Most recently, I won't even get into it. I'll get straight to the point. So I've decided to go on a course spending fast, which means I've made up my mind not to spend any more money on courses and instead to use what I have right now and use what I've already bought to start making money or achieving the end goals that I bought the courses for. And until I accomplish that, I'm going to try not to spend any more money on courses. And one of the things I want to show is that there are many courses are helpful. I have learned from many of them, but I want to start a challenge. I want to show you, anyone who is interested, how to start an Etsy shop without spending too much money on courses, if at all any. And I want to do it with a print-on-demand store. Now, I know some Etsy purists don't care for print-on-demand, and that's okay. This is not for you. You can do it with a printable store as well, and I'm going to do this case study with a printable store also, but I'm going to start it with a print-on-demand store. I have 3 Etsy shops right now, one where I sell hard goods, physical products, one for printables, and one for print on demand. And so I'm going to do a case study starting up a brand new Etsy store, print on demand, without having to spend any money out of pocket. Now, the downside is that it's going to be a lot more manual. So one might have to do things a bit more, put more elbow grease into it, but it can be done without spending too much money. And I'm just feeling very convicted about all the money I've spent on courses. And if you want to try and do this without spending money, then follow along with this series that I'm going to do. But here's the catch. I'm going to put the videos in my community because I want to be able to communicate with folks who are there. So if you listen to the Etsy Conversations podcast, you will hear me talk about this a bit on the podcast, but I'm going to put all the tutorials, all the videos, everything behind my private community. I'm going to put a link to that community in the description of this video, but I would really like you to follow along and just see how it can be done. And once you're up and running, you can exit stage left from the community. You don't have to stay in the community once you accomplish what you're in there for. But I would like folks who are committed to try and put in the effort to join along. So I hope you will enjoy this series. I'm going to be starting from scratch, so you'll see everything from ground zero. I'm very methodical, so if you need steps broken down for you, what you need to do every step along the way as if you're a novice, then this would be great for you. And if you're not a novice, but you still, might want to know if you've missed some steps along the way, it'll be good for you too. I'll be sharing all the resources that I am aware of, resources that I know of, resources that I have. Now, some of them might be paid because I've already paid for them, but if that's the case, I will try and give you free alternatives that you can use so that you can stick to the goal of not spending any money out of your pocket. So it does cost right now $9 per month to belong to my private community. And hopefully that will save you from spending, $97 or $197 or $297 or $397. You've seen all the courses that end with a $97. This isn't one of them. This is the $9 is really because I have put in effort to put this together, and it is what it is. So if you want to be a part of it, please come and join. Again, the link will be in the description below, and I hope to see you on the inside.